The term setting the beat is a common one in the world of clocks. What does it mean though, and how do you get your clock in beat? In this video, we will discuss these questions and more to give you the knowledge you need to make sure your clock is keeping time. Setting the beat is the act of adjusting the anchor to make sure the escape wheel is hitting the sides of the anchor at an even interval. If this interval is irregular, it will inhibit your clock's ability to keep proper time. In some cases, a poorly adjusted beat can even stop your clock. When should you set the beat? This process needs to be done if you get a new clock, if your clock has been moved or has been left sitting at an angle, or if your clock has recently gotten serious repairs. Does this apply to all clocks? Actually, no. If the pendulum has the space to overswing, the beat will set itself. Deadbeat escapement movements are the ones that primarily need extra attention. The design simply doesn't allow for that overswing responsible for a self-setting beat. If you're not sure what type of clock you have, take a look at the escape wheel. If it has long, sharp teeth, that's a deadbeat movement. To set the beat on a deadbeat clock, push the leader all the way to the right, then slowly inch it back to the center. You will feel a bit of play on the leader at first. Continue pushing it to the right. Once you feel resistance, you are changing the angle of the anchor rest. When you get the leader to tick rapidly, the clock is in beat. It's important to note that if your clock is not level, this will not work. A tilt in any direction will cause the pendulum to swing poorly and your clock will fall out of beat again. Double check to make sure your clock is level. This applies to both wall clocks and floor clocks. If your clock stays in the same spot and you keep it regularly wound, you shouldn't need to repeat this process. If you have any questions, feel free to leave us a comment down below. For all your clock needs, head over to EmperorClock.com.